It's the Adrian Rivers Radio Show. Let's talk loud. Let's talk. Let's talk loud.
Good morning, Valdosta. Good morning, surrounding counties. Glad you're listening to us this morning. I'm with my wonderful co-host, Boss Vo.
Hey.
And the Reverend Dr.
Bishop
AJ Rivers.
Come on, AJ. Come on, AJ. That's right. You know what big time on see
Right,
AJ.
when you use the initial.
AJ, you know,
AJ.
TD started that.
TD.
He started it.
You AJ.
Hey, guys, let's jump straight into a few of our hot topics. As you know, Corona, which people say COVID-19, is running rapid through the earth. What are we going to do? What are we going to do, guys? It's running rapid. So far, when I checked the numbers yesterday, there were over 154,000 deaths.
Oh my.
Over 154,000 deaths. But you know what? Somebody told me, I was talking to a professional, they said that that's good.
Why?
Based off of the number of people tested and positive, that number of deaths is good. I mean,
So
I know
it's low in the comparison.
Yeah, he says that's good.
So like pretty much they've been controlling it.
Yeah, that.
But I can't agree with that because other countries has done the same. Other countries have done the same thing, and they don't have as many deaths as we got.
They said based off the number of people.
Look at me.
Maybe when we put it all on like the equal scale, does it all equal out to the same?
Because based off like the website that they had, but per country.
No, America has superseded every country.
But you hear what I'm saying? Based off the number of people the equation that they're using is based off the number of people we've tested in the time frame that we've tested.
I don't care what equation they use. We should not, in America, we shouldn't have 154K people dead. I
don't think if anybody's dead that is good.
Not in this developed country. No, we should not. No, we should not have that many people dead. We should not. And I keep hearing the argument of the reason why the numbers are so high because people are getting tested. I mean, what do? Do you not get tested? Do you not get tested? Somebody was saying that at work last week. They need to stop all this testing. That's crazy.
No, you should get tested.
Yeah, you should definitely get tested.
Should definitely get tested.
Definitely.
But that's a point coming from the Republican Party as well.
Yeah.
So, I mean, people shouldn't get tested. And as you know, kids are going back to school. Florida. Let's look at Florida.
Oof.
There have been over 8,000 kids from the start of them going to school, 2 weeks ago? A week ago? 2 weeks ago?
Right.
Kids who have tested positive.
8,000?
8,000. And what is happening is they've started to shut down schools again.
Of course.
What's going to happen?
Of course.
Because it can't sustain it yet.
Across nearly 8,000 children across the state of Florida have tested positive in 8 days. They've only been in school 8 days.
All right. And I think that for me, at the moment where I would be a little bit more okay, I don't think I'll ever be 100% unless there's like a vaccine, is at least when there is a designated way of this is how you do it. Somebody tests positive, here's the treatment, here's how it goes. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I was telling, I think maybe in Reggie, we were talking that when you get the flu, they test you, you go get the,
Theraflu.
you get
what is it called?
You know, we got it. We got it. Come on.
Tamiflu.
There you go. We was going to pull it to us. The Tamiflu, they give you something for, you know, the different symptoms that you're having. You know, like, I mean, we're still figuring this out.
Yeah. I mean, corporations and jobs are even still figuring out. Like if somebody tests positive in the office, do you close the whole office? You have to go through the whole questionnaire. Right. Like there's no set defined way of what takes place.
Yeah.
It isn't. But what we have learned that worked is shut everything down.
Yeah,
That worked when this happened in early March.
Yeah.
We shut everything down, and the numbers dropped drastically. Like it dropped.
I know that was one argument that if they would have went ahead and shut it down,
Yeah,
And kept it shut down.
kept it shut down,
Yeah.
then we wouldn't be. We wouldn't
And
be
I-
better.
And the curve.
And then I
come
think
on, flatten curve.
I think that now that to shut it down again after businesses are just
yeah.
recuperating.
Ain't nobody
they're-
recuperating.
You
Jobs
know,
numbers came out this week. The economy is doing worse than it's in the history of United States.
right. But I'm saying that the businesses that are up, like you take Nick for instance, who had a conversation with him today, finally starting to see his way, you know what I'm saying? And then you take something completely different, shut him back down, make him go through all the different things, spend more money for the shutdown, you know, and then have to back up, hire new people. Like if they would have just kept it where it was instead of prematurely opening
He
it.
never shut down. He shut down after his case. But I'm saying, like, you know, the restaurant still was functioning, but like you couldn't dine in.
Right, you couldn't dine
you couldn't
in.
do none of that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're considered essential workers, I guess.
Yeah.
You know, but
Food
like,
providers.
if you go back to, hey, you send non-essential workers home, such as people in large offices that are that you can do what you're doing in that building, you can do it at home.
Yeah, I don't think it gave a time for business owners to be able to plan
Yeah.
for what it would look like opening back up. Hence, you know, now if you want to, you know, figure out what a not dining in service looks like, you have to do it on the go while still trying to maintain a business. And that can get expensive and costly.
Yeah.
And sometimes people can't function. And so then they end up shutting down just because they can't keep up with what's going on. So wish they would have kept it shut down and then opened back up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I know it's running rampant.
It's running rampant.
It is. It
People
is.
getting it that ain't never got it before.
Man.
And so what do you do? Like, do you jeopardize everybody getting it and we going into
That's a good question.
survival mode, or
And we're going into the
Like-
flu season.
like what do you do? I mean, I
Sinus
think we
infections.
still got time before, you know, flu season, cold season come to try to get control of it. And once again, I just think it's the leadership from the top.
Yeah.
Leadership
know,
is horrible.
Donald
Donald J. Trump.
I just, you know, Donald, you know, he just has no leadership. I know y'all seen it in the news over the week. Dr. Emmanuel from Washington, the black witch doctor, who claims that she has a cure, that nobody need to wear a mask. Throw your mask away. She got a, what is it?
Hydroxychloroquine.
Yeah, hydroxychloroquine.
Is that what it is?
Is that what it is?
That's what it is.
Okay.
That's what it is. Saying that, you know, she has never lost a case.
Hydroxychloroquine.
That's right. You got it.
I got it, friend.
Read.
Hydroxychloroquine.
Right, but she present this case of she has the cure for COVID. She said she's never lost a case. All her people living, you know, and it had once again Donald Trump, Donald Jr. has pushed this video out to people.
Yep.
You know, with no regards of it hasn't been tested, hasn't been like they have no evidence that this stuff works. And you push this out before people, and now you have a lot of African American people who actually believe that this is a cure.
Oh,
but
yeah.
it's a drug that was previously approved
Right.
by the FDA, like I don't know, like in the 50s or something like that. And it treats lupus.
Right.
But to say that it's a cure for this, matter of fact, it's not even
But
open to America anyway.
Right, and they saying that it hasn't been proven to help COVID-19 at all.
Yeah.
No evidence, no nothing.
Yeah.
So why do you put this out there for people?
Somebody go grab it, and that's what
Somebody's
people
gonna-
do.
You have this big debate on Facebook amongst
Come on.
African American people, saying that this is real. This is population control. They don't want us to have the. I mean, they were going. I shared some on my page, and they was going bananas on my page.
Right. Yeah.
You know, they're saying that she's legit and she's real. And
Is it because, before we go, is it because you think that they were being strategic to get a black woman?
Yeah.
You know,
they're using that woman as a scapegoat.
Yeah.
And I said that, and then the same night, the very night, Donald Trump had a press conference. He said, "I don't know her."
I mean, he go from
told that
one
lady under
end
the board,
to
he
the
said, "I don't know
other.
nothing about her. I don't know her."
He go from one end to the other.
he can't be trusted. He crazy.
Like-
Crazy.
And I didn't even argue with anybody on Facebook or anything. I just let them have. I
just let
liked
them-
it, and I
And
said,
let them
okay.
go for it.
And, I mean, just crazy. And I have a lot of pharmacy friends who says that this stuff hasn't proved to work for COVID-19.
Right.
So I just, it is what it is.
Just put it in the hands of
Yeah.
God.
Put it in the hands of the man with the plan.
Come
That's the
on.
man with the plan.
Man with the plan.
Remember that.
Yes.
Back to you, Bishop.
All right, guys, y'all heard it right here. Go to the Facebook page and let us know what you think about this. We'll share it on our page, and you can just comment and let us know. Vo, what you got coming up in the honey? What are you doing?
Hey, we're going to talk some more about Stella and how Stella ain't got her groove back.